I'm very pleased to introduce S.G. Goodman, who was recently signed by the legendary jazz label Verve. She's generously donated her time to help with the cause, and I hope you'll enjoy.
Hey everybody, I'm S.G. Goodman. I'm going to be serenading you all from my living room here in Western Kentucky. It's my pleasure to be a part of this special evening. I'm real excited to hear the good things Table to Table has been doing for folks. It's a bit alarming, the amount of meals you're able to give out, and I'm very appreciative of that initiative, and it's really an honor to get to sing to you while you are having dinner. Hope I don't ruin it for you. This song is called Space and Time, and it's a single off my new album, Old Time Feeling.
Without saying I love you, without saying what you mean to me, you know it makes me happy. Oh, when we share this space and time, want you to know you shaped this heart of mine. And I never wanna leave this world, without saying I love you. Oh, when out in the woods, this picture is clear to me. All my life, to even my enemies, the ones who have loved me, the ones who have tried, their grips on my heart and their grips on my mind. The stranger I pass, my mama, brothers, friends of my father, they got undercover. I'm telling you now, in case I must go, want you to know I never wanna leave this world without saying I love you, without saying what you mean to me. Oh, you know it makes me happy. Oh, when we share this space and time, want you to know you shaped this heart of mine. And I never wanna leave this world, without saying I love you.
Thank you. I guess in another world I could, be playing for you in person, but alas, here I am alone in my living room without my band. But if you would like to check out what my music sounds like fully formed, you can find that anywhere. It's under S.G. Goodman. The album's name is Old Time Feelin'. And this is another song from it called Big Girl Now.
Oh, you cast me aside like a pecan hoe, but you called me your sweetheart of the rodeo. Thought I'd set my soul afire in the desert land, only to go on all alone again. Ain't I a big girl now? 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 I left all my dirty clothes on my big brass bed, took out for the city where your love was shed. I left all my dirty clothes on my big brass bed, took out for the city where your love was shed. Ain't I a big girl now? 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 And old golden rose, a razor love where the cut don't show. And oh, easy chair, you told me, love, I wasn't going nowhere. Ain't I a big girl now? 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 Or you better hold on to me, I'll be taking off. Don't be surprised when you see these bones rambling on. It will take all your worries, place them inside an old jar. We'll dig in a hurry, bury them in my backyard. Oh, oh. You better hold on to me, this won't hurt at all. Don't be surprised if you leap, you might not survive the fall. We'll take all your worries, place them inside an old jar. We'll dig in a hurry, bury them in my my backyard. Oh, oh, and I know you do the best you can. Well, it's so hard with a super tramp like me. And I know you do the best you can. Well, it's so hard with a super tramp like me. You better hold on to me. I'll be taking off. Ooh, these bones will ramble on. And I know you do the best you can. Well, it's so hard with a super tramp like me. And I know you do the best you can. Well, it's so hard with a super tramp like me. Oh, ah, ooh, oh, ah, ooh. Thank you. I think I've got time for maybe one or two more. This song is called Milk and Honey. Put down on the table all our love. Took some bread and we soaked it up. But too hard to chew, far too tough. But we got full, yeah, we had enough of us. We took a shot and it's still burning. We're not dead, we're still learning. Oh, don't call me honey, honey. It don't mean nothing when you say it. Oh, don't call me honey, honey. It don't change nothing when you say it. Oh, say it to me. Don't know what is wrong with these two hearts. They've been broke right from the start. Put them back together, they fall apart. All in vain, all for naught. No trust. We took a shot and it's still burning. We're not dead, we're still learning. Oh, don't call me honey, honey. It don't mean nothing when you say it. Don't call me honey, honey. It don't mean nothing when you say it. Oh, don't call me you say it. Oh, don't call me honey, honey. It don't change nothing when you say it. Oh, say it to me.
Thank you again. I'm S.G. Goodman. It was a pleasure, and thanks again for having me.
As you're enjoying dinner, I'd like to tell you about some very special friends. Tonight it's my great pleasure to present the Lydia Bastianich Tutte a Tavola Award to some extraordinary supporters. It's a special recognition for exceptional help and support for our work, and during the past 21 years, we've only presented it 5 times. Our previous honorees included Larry and Sarah, Peter Kelly, Jim Bush, and Chuck Russo. It's been an acknowledgement to those individuals who have gone far and beyond and have embraced our community and our work with enormous support. And tonight we are proud to present it again, this time to Dr. Mauro and Linda Romita. Mauro and Linda have been friends of the organization for a very long time. For several years, Linda was a trustee and beloved member of our board of directors. She never missed an opportunity to help and frequently came to our rescue with her willing hands and heart. Last year, they presented Table to Table with several gifts, one of them large enough to help us deliver enough food for over 500,000 meals. They've consistently opened their arms to this work, and we've been blessed to have them at our table.
Table to Table has always been very important to me, even before I was on the board. But it's a necessity, and people must have good food on the table in the morning, in the lunchtime, and dinner time. So this organization has reached out to people to help each other, and it's important today that we do that.
And I think the importance, and I got involved with this via my wife, and we're involved in several different charities, all pertaining to youth and empowerment of youth. And the important thing is that kids get healthy nutrition right from the start. And very often that's neglected in impoverished and inner city communities because of lack of parental guidance or attention or lack of funds. So what something like Table to Table does is provide nutritious food, which will then allow children to develop properly and minimize the chances of juvenile diabetes and juvenile obesity, which are critical in establishing a healthy, youthful section of the community.
As it suggests, this award was inspired by Lydia Bastianich, Table to Table's patron saint. Lydia always ended her show with the phrase, "Tutti a tavola mangiare," which means everyone to the table to eat. We think that's the best sentiment to acknowledge those individuals who have understood the importance of everyone in the community gathering to the table. One last salute tonight goes out to a founding board member who has retired this year, Eve Magerly. Eve and her family have been instrumental in our work for well over 20 years. As a matter of fact, we probably wouldn't be where we are today if not for her generosity, because Eve bought Table to Table our very first truck. In addition, Eve always did the work no one else would do. The tedious, the grunt work, the thankless jobs behind the scenes. It's very difficult to find help for. She's been a trustee and secretary of the board for the past 10 years, and her consistent financial help was always extremely generous. Eve, on behalf of the thousands of people you've fed, the comfort and hope that you've served, and the incredible impact you've had in our community, we present you with this Lydia Tutti Award and give you our highest salute. Our profound thanks for your enormous generosity and your exceptional gift of 22 years of service. Well, it's been a wonderful evening, and thanks to everyone for joining us and participating in tonight's virtual gala. Before we close, I'd like to take one more minute to thank all of those who made this evening possible. First, thanks to our exceptional auctioneer, Nicholas Lowry, our sponsors, Peter Kelly, who presented many of these wonderful meals, and Chuck Russo for getting us all of the wine. I'd like to thank Eileen Isaacs, our executive director, her staff, and our drivers for making Table to Table such an outstanding organization. And of course, again, thanks to all of you for joining us and supporting us in such important work. Hopefully next year we'll be able to meet in person and share another wonderful dinner that helps everyone in our community, especially those who need it most.